This is the Alfra KFT250 beveler and deburring machine. We have this machine as the, you might say, the brother to our KFH150. And if you go to our KFH150 video, you will see the same motor, only in that particular unit, we run the unit over the steel in order to get our bevel or our deburring operation. In this case, we have cradled that unit so that you run short pieces through the unit in order to do your deburring and your beveling. Basically, we have the same features, the off and on switch in the back that's out of the way of the operator. You also have a 1 to 6 setting by dialing it in here so that you can go from 8,000 to 30,000 depending on the material, or RPMs depending on the material you're cutting. And again, just by a simple adjustment of this screw, you can adjust the depth of your cut or your bevel. Also, this lever, when you loosen this, will allow you to remove the cradle from the collet and install a new beveler, or I'm sorry, a new end mill into the collet. This is also our end mill class cutter, where we insert an end mill in a fine collet, and then we adjust the depth of cut, and that end mill is adjustable. You can move that end mill out or move it in order to get yourself new cutting surface, thus extending the life of your cutting operations. Your plates are removable so that you can deburr the thinnest material, even as thin as 14 gauge steel in this unit. What we're going to do today is we're going to do approximately an 1/8 inch bevel on a piece of 1/2 inch carbon steel. We've set it at about 20,000 RPMs, or on the 4 setting, and you're going to see the kind of finish that you can achieve. Basically, we're holding the angle with our left hand, and we're applying pressure with our right hand to go through the material. You just use a very smooth push. If you feel any irregularities, or maybe that you have moved your hands or something like that, you can always go over and pass over it again in order to get a very, very smooth and even surface. This is an example of the surface you get. Very smooth, very soft, almost a perfect finish. I noticed some rough areas here, so what I'll do in that case is I will then make another pass. If I want to make a deeper bevel, since this unit will bevel up to about a little over 5/16 of an inch, I'll make another pass, adding another 1/8 inch off of the bevel. So as you can see, you're able to achieve a very, very smooth finish. If you notice any dirt accumulating along your edge, that is the time when you want to change the position of your end mill so that you can get a brand new finished edge every time. This is our KFT250.